Okay, this is cool, and this is cool to the point that I'm really mad at myself for not thinking about this, because normally I'm pretty good at thinking about shit like this. But anyway, so here's what's going on this morning. This is not something that I did. This is something that I watched happen that I'm going to start doing. Because, and I know y'all are tired of hearing about this, I get it, but this is a story that you really need to hear. So this morning, I left the gym, because our gyms are still open, okay? So I left the gym and I ran to Walmart, and I wasn't going to hoard up on toilet paper and hand sanitizer and all that stuff. I went to go get some Cokes and some puzzles for me and my lady to do, because we're bored watching The Office. You can only watch The Office so many times on Netflix. So I went and got us some puzzles and stuff for us to do together while we kind of at the house, and ain't neither one of us working. So while I was leaving Walmart, I had to pull into the gas station next door, because I'm not paying Walmart prices for snuff. So I pulled into the gas station next door. And where you pull into the gas station, there just so happens to be a Wendy's, like right next to it. Well, y'all know that Wendy's just recently started serving breakfast. So of course there's lines and stuff like that going into the drive-thru. But parked in the Walmart parking lot, which is next door to the gas station, is this truck driver. And I watched him while I was at the stoplight get out of his truck and walk over to the Wendy's and try to open the door, because they can't get their 18-wheelers through the drive-thru, which is understandable. But these truck drivers are the only reason at all that all of us are getting our supplies. That stuff's not coming in on choppers. That stuff's coming in from good, hard-working Americans driving trucks away from their family during this crisis time. And I watched this happen. He went over to the door and he knocked on it, and they wouldn't let him in because of the coronavirus, of course. So this man on the road has got no way to go get him a bite to eat so he can get back on the road and finish his job. And I saw this lady, and I didn't hear him because I was watching at him through the stoplight. This is a long-ass red light I was at. But this lady got out of her car from the drive-thru, went over and talked to him, asked him, you could see that she was motioning him to come to her. She invited him into her car and drove him through the drive-thru in order to get him something to eat. And then by this time, I'm amazed at this. I'm like, why haven't I thought about this? All these truck drivers and stuff that you see parked and trying to get them something to eat. From now on, if I see one, I'm going straight up to him like, buddy, you want me to run through that drive-thru for you? I promise you, I won't charge them a dime. I would be honored to buy them breakfast or buy them lunch or something like that, to where they can get back on the road, because they in a bind right now, y'all. They can't go to Walmart and get food and stuff. That's where they're bringing the food. You know, they ain't got a kitchen and stuff in them trucks. They living off fast food right now, and you can't take them 18-wheelers through a fast food drive-thru. So this was a cool story. This woman, I don't know her, but I did witness it this morning. And big props. I hope you see this video. She was driving a white Nissan Murano, and I hope you see this video, because you definitely brought a little bit of an insight to my life. And if I see that situation, I'm definitely going to be doing that from here on out. So this is just a big shout out to all the truck drivers that are keeping things going right now. Love y'all to death, and I will be helping out if I see y'all. I'm sorry I haven't already thought of this, but I've never been a smart man. But I love y'all. Cheers.